This video is for educational purposes only, so take out your pen and notepad and take some notes. What's up, guys? As you can see, today is USA versus Belgium. USA is gonna whoop butt, hopefully. But anyways, today's video, I am going to be purchasing fake sports cards off of AliExpress to see how they compare and to show y'all what to look out for on fake cards, if like, you know, 1-to-1 or whatever. Because apparently this has been an uprising issue in the hobby. And I just want to also examine, because I've never seen a fake card myself. I want to see a fake card so I can knowledge myself on what to look for on these fake cards. Disclaimer, do not buy these and try to sell these as legitimate products. You will be shamed from the hobby. Roll the clip.
Shohei Ohtani. It's fake, bro.
No, it can be.
What do you mean, bro? Come.
So I'm just showing y'all, you know, where I was, like, you know, the options that I had. I went ahead and ordered the Stephen Curry manga because that's the one I really like. I really just want to have it as a display piece in my room because I know I'll never ever be able to afford that card. But yeah, here's me just browsing through and just make sure this is legit and checking the reviews, because always check the reviews. So I didn't want to get scammed. I didn't want to spend $50 and not get anything. I'm not gonna lie, because I actually wanted to like do this review for a long time. So I'm checking the reviews just to make sure. And then the second card I also was looking for was a Tom Brady Downtown, because I really want one of those too. But I'm never ever going to afford one of those because those cards are absolutely ridiculously expensive. So I will see y'all in about a month whenever the cards come in.
2 weeks later.
I kid you not, I thought it was going to be a whole like month wait for these cards, but it's been 2 weeks. I ordered them July 6th. Now it is July 21st. And the 2 of 3 came. We're still waiting on the Jack Beck and Ashton Genty dual color buys to come in. But we do have the other 2 cards, the most expensive ones out of the bunch, I would say. I guess we'll go ahead and just show you which one we have, then we'll get into a detail review. So we have the Optic Downtown Tom Brady Super Bowl Downtown. This, I'll go ahead and look up comps and stuff so I can tell you, you know, what the retail price of this stuff is. And then we have the Stephen Curry manga. Let's go ahead and start off with the Brady, because honestly, to me, this is like the worst one that I'm looking at it. This were actually raw comps for like 7,000, so I'll pop a picture right there. But yeah, it might look good on camera, but in person, you can definitely tell this is fake. This is absolutely horrible. The printing is just absolutely crazy. If you, I'm taking out of the mag, but for starters, the optic right here in the top left corner, I mean, the optic right there is so bad. That's it looks good on camera, but in person, you can notice it's horrible. And then look at the downtown right here at the bottom, like the downtown right here. You can see, like, look at that print, the printing lines. If I bring it even closer, you can just see, like, it just looks super grainy, especially Tom Brady. If you look at real photos of stuff like that, you can tell how grainy it looks, and Tom Brady doesn't look like, I don't know how to explain it. In the actual real downtown, it looks clear. But Tom Brady here just looks super grainy and doesn't look real. And it also, if you were to feel the card, this feels super, like, sandpaper, like, if I were to explain, like, it feels really rough and like grit. And then obviously on the back, like, look at that. That's horrible. Look at on the back. There's no Panini logo. You can tell because this is the darker right here on the shield and the Patriots logo. And this looks super off-center. And if you zoom in, you can look, it's all fuzzy and stuff like that. So this is probably one of the worst fakes that I've ever seen. I mean, it's not supposed to be good. Like, it says optic, but this literally feels like Donruss cardstock. Like, it's super bendy. I'm thankful this wasn't a real downtown, because look at these corners, man. It got shipped to me and the corners got all messed up, dude. That is actually crazy. So basically the big takeaway is that if you ever trying to look for a downtown and you don't think it's legit, take it out, feel it, look for it, you know, look at the optic logo. Obviously look on the back, look for a Panini logo. If there's no Panini, looking on the text, see if it's grainy or if it's clear, and look around here, because this shouldn't be dark. I don't know why it's dark. And look if it's centered. This does not look perfectly centered. And this is the first thing I saw. I was like, okay, that's off. And then also look at Tom Brady. Look at the person on the card. Like, he should not look like so grainy, you know? So that's what you should look for. Since I don't have enough money to compare it to a real one, here's my Josh Allen Downtown that I have. As you can see, we look up at Allen. Of course, he does not look as grainy as Tom Brady looks. Allen looks perfectly clear and glossy. And especially here in the downtown bottom right here, this looks perfectly fine and clear. But if we look right here, this one, you can see how fuzzy and like dark that looks. And then we flip over to the back, that shade right there, and the Bills, there's like no shade at all. Panini logo on the back, no Panini logo at all. And this one looks quite centered. This one does not look centered at the most. So yeah, those are just some simple things to look out for when you're looking for fake downtowns. Here's just a side-by-side, just in case if you want to pause the video and check stuff out. And then I saved this one for last because when I was looking at this one, I was like, dude, this actually looks really good. It's not blurry at all. It's not grainy. Maybe the text is just a little bit. The only noticeable difference that I have seen is that there's no Panini logo on the back. It's very blurry at the bottom. There's just no Panini logo at all. But it does kind of look a little bit grainy on the back if we zoom in. Definitely at the very bottom, if you look at it, you can notice it's very grainy. No Panini logo. Back to the front. Looks perfectly normal, perfectly fine. I don't know. Here's side-by-side comparison. Comp is like 13K. To me, it's very shiny. Steph Curry is not grainy. The Prism Black looks fine. Name looks fine. Everything looks fine. I don't know. That's just scary. Because if unsuspecting people don't look for the Panini logo and they just want to buy it, they can get scammed easily. And the fact that it even came in a Panini CS, like which is like Redemption or something from Panini, is crazy scary. Here, I just took it out of the Panini CS, or just cut it off. And then, okay, yeah, that's probably why. This thing right here feels so thin. Yeah, this is, I don't even know if, like what a real one manga is supposed to feel like, but this is so thin, dude. Like, you can see how, like, thin this is. It just feels so lightweight, so thin. Like, I mean, maybe a real manga might be thicker because my Alexander Isak that I had definitely didn't feel like this. But if it's definitely in a Panini CS like that and never comes out, someone would never know. Like, this feels like literally like a sticky note maybe. But the overall looks and quality of this is really good, which is scary. Crazy scary to me. I'm definitely just going to keep them in my case and they'll never leave just so they can be a display piece. Yeah. Okay, guys, it's been 2 days and the fake Argentine Jack Beck Color Blast came in. You can obviously tell this is fake. It literally, this is just laminated in like the silver shine stuff. It literally doesn't like go over the Prism logo or the Raiders or, you know, here in the Color Blast is, the Color Blast on the actual thing is what it's laminated, not the whole card. See, here's the real card. Oh, look, you can tell the whole, it's just the Color Blast is laminated, not the whole card. And what really honestly stuck out to me is like the Prism logo. You can see the Prism logo is like shining. Here, this one, no shine at all around the edges of the Prism logo. Also, look for the names. The Genty there just looks more like, I don't know, bigger you could say. Same thing with Jack Beck. The names just look more like huge. I don't know, it's hard to tell. And the Raider also doesn't look right. The Raiders logo just does not look right. And then when we were saying the thickness of the card, if I can try to get an angle where the camera can pick up the thickness, I don't know. Yeah, but I guess right there you could see how like thick it is or thin. And then this right here is just thick. Like this is like a mem card type stuff. And then let's go ahead and look at the back. When you go ahead and look at the back, it actually has the Panini logo, so that's kind of scary. But it's really fuzzy. And when you compare it to the other stuff, I don't know how to describe it honestly, but it's like, this looks like it was just thrown on the back of cardstock, like a PNG or JPEG, just thrown onto a back. Then compare it to the real back, like look at that. The Genty in the back looks wider, and on this one it looks more condensed, like it just condensed onto the card. And the NFL, let me zoom in on the NFL for you. Looks really fuzzy. Same thing with the NFL PA, that's real fuzzy. And the Panini logo is just like not colorful at all. Vice versa, if we were to look on the back of this real one, NFL is very colorful, nice. Panini is very colorful and looks very nice. Same thing with the NFL PA. It is fake. Like, look at that. You can obviously tell which one's real, which one's fake. Just be also not because forget about the slab. Like, just look at that. Like, I mean, the top one, that's just horrible quality. Wait. Moment. Literally, I think all they did for this one is they grabbed the picture of the actual card, threw it on here, and then laminated it with the shine or whatever because it's literally, I'll definitely be taking this with me to card shows just to educate people on like how to spot fakes and compare it to this one and the real one, just so people can compare the two. But yeah, Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video educated some of y'all to what to look for on fakes and how to spot the fakes. If there's any other video ideas that y'all have for me, let me know down in the comments. I would love to do them. Thank you so much for watching, guys.